The bond between humans and dogs is profound. Dogs offer unwavering loyalty, unconditional love, and a constant source of comfort. They are more than just pets, they are companions who share our lives, our joys, and our sorrows. Their presence brings a sense of peace and happiness that is hard to find elsewhere. Whether it's a wagging tail greeting us at the door or a gentle nudge when we need it most, dogs have a unique way of making us feel loved and understood. They become part of our families, our confidants, and our furry best friends. Their loyalty is unmatched and their love is pure and unconditional. This deep connection often leads us to ponder their fate in the afterlife. We wonder if the bond we share with them transcends this earthly existence. This deep connection often leads us to ponder their fate in the afterlife. Do our beloved companions join us in eternity? The thought of being reunited with them brings comfort to many. Do our beloved companions join us in eternity? The question of whether dogs go to heaven tugs at our heartstrings and beckons us to explore the nature of God's love and the hope of a reunited creation. The question of whether dogs go to heaven tugs at our heartstrings and beckons us to explore the nature of God's love and the hope of a reunited creation. Many find solace in the belief that heaven is a place where our faithful companions await us. Many find solace in the belief that heaven is a place where our faithful companions await us. This hope is rooted not just in sentimentality, but also in theological interpretations of Scripture and the character of God. This hope is rooted not just in sentimentality, but also in theological interpretations of Scripture and the character of God. While the Bible doesn't offer a definitive answer on whether dogs go to heaven, it provides glimpses of hope and reassurance. While the Bible doesn't offer a definitive answer on whether dogs go to heaven, it provides glimpses of hope and reassurance. Passages that speak of God's love for all creation and the promise of a new heaven and a new earth give us reason to believe that our pets may be part of that eternal realm. Ultimately, the question rests on our understanding of God's love, His plan for creation, and the nature of the eternal realm. The bond we share with our dogs is a reflection of the love and care that God has for all His creatures, and the nature of the eternal realm. In the end, the love we have for our dogs and the love they have for us is a testament to the beauty and depth of God's creation. Whether or not we see them again in the afterlife, the impact they have on our lives is eternal. The Bible speaks of a new heaven and a new earth, a restored creation where righteousness reigns. This renewed creation suggests a place of harmony and wholeness, where God's original design for His creation finds its ultimate fulfillment. Revelation chapter 21 verse 1 describes this future dwelling. Then I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth had passed away, and there was no longer any sea. This verse speaks of a transformed creation, free from the pain and suffering of the fallen world. Could this new earth, where God's presence dwells fully, include animals, the creatures He declared good at the dawn of creation? The prophet Isaiah offers a compelling vision of this renewed creation, a vision that transcends our current understanding of the natural world. In Isaiah chapter 11, verses 6 to 9, we read, "The wolf will live with the lamb, a sight that defies the natural order we know today. The leopard will lie down with the goat, illustrating a profound peace that permeates all of creation. The calf and the lion and the yearling together, these natural enemies, will become companions. Even a little child will lead them, symbolizing innocence and trust in this harmonious world. The cow will feed with the bear, sharing the same pasture without fear. Their young will lie down together, a testament to the safety and peace that will reign. And the lion will eat straw like the ox, abandoning its predatory instincts. The infant will play near the cobra's den without any danger or threat. And the young child will put its hand into the viper's nest, a gesture of ultimate trust and safety. They will neither harm nor destroy on all my holy mountain, a place of divine peace and protection. For the earth will be filled with the knowledge of the Lord as the waters cover the sea, an overwhelming presence of divine wisdom and understanding." This passage depicts a world where predator and prey coexist in harmony, a radical transformation of the natural order. A world free from the violence and fear that characterize the fallen world, a return to the peace of Eden. This idyllic picture suggests that animals are not excluded from God's plan for a restored creation. They too will experience the fullness of peace and harmony. In this renewed creation, all creatures will share resources without conflict, reflecting a divine balance. This vision of peace and unity is a promise of hope, a glimpse into the future where all of creation is restored and renewed. It reminds us that the ultimate goal is not just the redemption of humanity, but the restoration of all creation to its intended glory. As we reflect on this vision, we are called to be stewards of this earth, working towards a world where such harmony can begin to take root even now. Let this vision inspire us to live in ways that promote peace, understanding and respect for all living beings, as we await the fulfillment of this divine promise. Throughout Scripture, God's love for His creation is evident. From the very beginning, the Bible tells us of a Creator who delights in the work of His hands. Every tree, every mountain, every living creature is a testament to His boundless love and care. Psalm 104 celebrates God's care for all living things, from the sparrows to the livestock. It paints a vivid picture of a world where every creature, no matter how small or large, is under the watchful eye of a loving Creator. Psalm 145 verse 9 proclaims, "The Lord is good to all. He has mercy on all He has made." This verse is a powerful reminder that God's goodness and mercy are not limited to humans alone, but extend to every part of His creation. These verses remind us that God's compassion extends to all creatures, great and small. From the tiniest insect to the mightiest beast, all are cherished by Him. This universal love calls us to reflect on our own relationship with the natural world. If God cares for the sparrows, wouldn't He also care for the creatures who have brought us so much joy and companionship? Our pets, who have become family members, are also part of this divine love. They teach us about loyalty, joy, and unconditional love. This question lies at the heart of the debate. It challenges us to consider the breadth of God's love and how it encompasses all aspects of creation. It invites us to ponder deeply about the spiritual significance of our bond with animals. If heaven is a place where God's love is fully realized, wouldn't it also be a place where His love for all creation finds its ultimate expression? In such a place, the harmony and peace we seek on earth would be perfectly fulfilled, reflecting the Creator's original design for a world where all creatures live in unity and love. Some argue that animals lack souls, a prerequisite for entering heaven. This argument often hinges on the belief that humans are unique in their capacity for reason, morality, and a relationship with God. However, the Bible does not explicitly state that animals lack souls. While they may not possess souls in the same way humans do, animals clearly exhibit emotions, intelligence, and the ability to form deep bonds. The Bible also speaks of the breath of life that God breathed into all living creatures, suggesting a spark of the divine in all of creation. The concept of redemption offers another perspective. Romans chapter 8, verse 22 tells us, "We know that the whole creation has been groaning as in the pains of childbirth right up to the present time." This verse suggests that all of creation, not just humanity, experiences the consequences of the fall and longs for restoration. If God's plan of redemption encompasses all of creation, could it also include our animal companions? This possibility aligns with the hope of a renewed creation where all things are made new. More than pets, companions in God's creation. It's important to remember that animals are not merely pets, they are God's creatures, each playing a role in the intricate tapestry of creation. From the bees that pollinate our crops to the dogs that guide the blind, animals contribute to the balance and beauty of the natural world. Their presence enriches our lives and teaches us valuable lessons about loyalty, love, and companionship. To imagine a renewed creation devoid of these creatures seems incomplete, a symphony missing some of its most beautiful notes. finding comfort in faith. Ultimately, the question of whether dogs go to heaven remains a matter of faith and interpretation. While the Bible doesn't provide a definitive answer, it offers glimpses of hope and reassurance. We can find comfort in knowing that our God is a God of love, compassion, and faithfulness. His love extends to all His creation, and His plans for the future are good. Whether or not we are reunited with our furry friends in the afterlife, we can trust that they are safe in His loving hands. Our reunion in paradise? A hopeful glimpse? The possibility of reuniting with our beloved pets in heaven remains a cherished hope for many. The Bible doesn't explicitly confirm or deny this possibility, but the vision of a renewed creation where harmony and peace prevail leaves room for such a hope. If heaven is a place where our deepest longings are fulfilled and God's love is fully realized, then surely the joy of reuniting with our animal companions would be part of that perfect reality. Until we meet again. While the question of dogs in heaven may remain a mystery this side of eternity, we can find solace in the unwavering love and faithfulness of our Creator. We can trust that our beloved companions are safe in His care, and we can look forward to a future where creation is restored to its original perfection. Until that glorious day, let us cherish the time we have with our furry friends, knowing that the love we share is a reflection of God's boundless love for all His creation.